Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we will explore Advanced Micro Devices in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 7th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.48. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who heeded our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 36.44% since we first identified Advanced Micro Devices as a buy candidate 44 days ago. This results in an average return of 0.83% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a robust and substantial upward trend in the short term, indicating the likelihood of further price increases within this trend. The ongoing 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 57.92% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging between 50.95% and 73.78%. In terms of a longer perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of negative 29.13%. Based on our computations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 66.31% and negative 25.01% over the next year. This would imply that the future price might fall within the range of $45.42 to $101.09. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Red Day on Monday for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price declined by 2.17% on the last day, which was Monday, the 7th of July, 2025. The stock dropped from $137.79 to $134.80. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.95% with a low of $133.50 and a high of $137.44. Over the past 10 days, the price has risen in 6 instances, experiencing an overall increase of 5.12% in the last 2 weeks. Notably, volume rose on the last day by 8 million shares, despite the falling prices. This could signal an early warning, suggesting a slight increase in risk over the next few days. In total, 37 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $4.94 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $187.28, while the lowest price was $76.48. Currently, the stock is 28.02%, or $52.48, below the 52-week high, and 40.70%, or $92.50, below the all-time high reached on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is currently facing a pivotal moment as market conditions shift. Today marks a slight decline in AMD's stock, following broader market concerns exacerbated by President Trump's announcement of new tariffs on imports from Japan and South Korea. While analysts are understandably cautious regarding the potential impacts of these tariffs, it's important to note that Citi's latest report remains optimistic about AMD, raising its price target by $25 to $145. This reflects confidence in AMD's positioning in the semiconductor space, particularly as the race in artificial intelligence intensifies. Moreover, the semiconductor sector is fluctuating in response to varying economic factors and competition. AMD's performance significantly benefits from rising demand for artificial intelligence chips, supported by substantial investment from cloud service providers and governments in artificial intelligence infrastructure. Such trends could strengthen AMD's market position over the long term. However, AMD may encounter new export restrictions concerning artificial intelligence chips, which presents a critical risk to its growth trajectory. This uncertainty might impact its stock price in the short term if investor sentiment becomes cautious. In conclusion, while AMD's immediate outlook may be clouded by tariff issues and export restrictions, the company's optimistic price target and the broader industry's focus on artificial intelligence technology provide potential for stock price appreciation over the longer term. This contrast between short-term challenges and long-term growth prospects offers a compelling narrative for investors monitoring AMD's performance. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 1st of July, 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned AMD a reduced rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of June, 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler assigned AMD an overweight rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned AMD a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned AMD an outperform rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 13th of June, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, while the price-to-book ratio is also rated as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a neutral rating as well. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. As the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $139.52. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $123.55. A breakout above the short-term average will generate a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will produce a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has been noted from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was triggered from a pivot top point on Friday, June 27, 2025, and so far, the stock has declined by 6.27%. Indications suggest further declines until a new bottom pivot is identified. Yesterday, trading volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning, necessitating closer monitoring of the stock. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal, pivots, sell signal from 6 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 9 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 45 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 44 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 51 days ago, long-term moving average, buy signal from 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages showed a buy signal 28 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $127.10 and $126.39. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Advanced Micro Devices finds support just below today's level at $127.10. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $126.39 and $117.72. This stock may experience significant movement during the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. This stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock moved $3.94 between its high and low, which is a change of 2.95%. For the last week, the stock has had a daily average volatility of 2.84%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for advanced micro devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A notably high PE ratio indicates that the stock might be overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies, or those with significant market potential, to exhibit such high ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on July 29, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates predict earnings of 54 cents per share. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $138.43. If you do not currently own any shares, you might consider waiting for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a point to contemplate for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices faces its first support level at $127.10. If this support level remains intact, it could represent a favorable entry point with the expectation of a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider buy of 7,494 shares of common stock. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider sell of 2,097 shares of common stock. On June 15, 2025, Guido Philipp conducted an insider sell of 7,494 shares of restricted stock units. On June 13, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider buy of 17,500 shares of common stock. On June 13, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider sell of 16,586 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 7.719. Overall, insiders purchased 691,669 shares and sold 811,905 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $128.82, reflecting a decline of 4.44%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 5 days ago. Is advanced micro devices stock a good buy? Several short-term signals, along with a generally positive trend, indicate that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for advanced micro devices stock to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems determine that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 8th of July, we expect advanced micro devices to open higher by approximately 447/10,000ths and start trading at $135.25. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using the information provided, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.